What is up? We just finished performing here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. My brothers, Surf Gang. Whole lot of gangs. Takeover 12. Good times. I wanted to chat with you guys. Y'all have been doing some cool music, but I think the most important thing that I've learned from you guys is y'all consistency. We met, what, 2.5 years ago at Legacy Conference, I think in person the first time. And since then, the numbers have exploded, right? You guys are at, what, 75,000 monthly streams. You got some collaborations in the work. It seems like y'all are everywhere.
Yeah, we're trying.
Talk about consistency and what that means for the average artist, and what's that meant for y'all?
I mean, it just basically means keep going even when you feel like giving up, even when you feel like you're not getting results.
Right.
Or pretty much just keep going no matter what. Just keep it coming.
Yeah, the main thing about consistency is like once you start something, you have to keep going.
Right.
Especially with music, it's like I remember talking to somebody else like, yeah, I got your first project.
Right.
That's the hardest thing.
Right.
But what's even harder than that is to do your second one,
right.
third one.
Right.
You know, I think that's why everybody made a big deal about Jay-Z having a 13th studio album, because it's like, it's consistency.
Right.
You know, so it's like you gotta keep going. Without consistency, whatever you did was in vain.
Right. And not just starting albums.
Yeah.
Finishing and releasing albums with visuals and
anytime they matter.
Anytime they matter. How many records have y'all released in the past couple years?
Three records.
3 records.
We did one every year.
One every year. Yeah. And then there's also like, I feel like singles in the middle of that.
A lot of singles in the midst.
What's been your guys' key to success with Spotify and getting that to pop for y'all? It seems like y'all, I feel like y'all was early on, a little early on Spotify than the rest of the community.
I'll say one of the things is just trying to stay on top of everything that's new. You have to be able to sit there and say, okay, does this look like it's gonna be longevity? And Spotify is definitely something that it's like a Pandora on steroids. Or
I feel like they're going single-handedly took over SoundCloud. SoundCloud's fizzling out. Spotify is the new standard. With the revealing numbers and revealing followers.
Yeah, it's a Netflix with music.
Facts. Yeah,
that's what it is. You know, so it's like that's why it's gonna stay, because it's a Netflix with music. Netflix and chill then turned into a meme.
Right.
You know, so it's like Spotify and car rides or something. You know.
Right. And so y'all just is there any tips you would give for somebody trying to get their followers and their streams up on Spotify? What's the simplest takeaway they can do?
Just promote what you're trying to get. I mean, I think that's what we did. We wasn't focusing on the iTunes link. We just focused specifically on Spotify because we felt like if this is where it's going, if this was everybody's saying in the next few years, okay, if this was what it's gonna be in the next few years, let's approach that now. And if we don't plant our feet, the music industry is real wavy. So whenever something is new, us independent artists have a shot at it. Once it becomes a standard, the majors kind of shut it down and lock it down. So we were trying to get our foot in the door before that happened and build with some curators and things like that.
And another thing that helped us was all the projects that we put out so far have been free.
Free download.
We have Initiation, our album, but we were signed with Exist for 3 days. So when we did that, project with them, we still didn't see the money from that off rip. So it was like everything we put out was for free basically. So it's like we might as well go to Spotify. It's like even if we don't see the money right now from iTunes, it's like free. Our fans able to get it. We're gonna get our money later. So it's like
I love it. Don't try to do what everybody else is doing and try to work the way everybody else is working. Make the systems work for you. And if you catch the wave early, it's gonna give you that advantage. So what y'all think? How you doing with the consistency? Spotify, let me know in the comment section. Make sure y'all following the Surf Gang, man. Show them some love and check out their music, man, because they've been at it consistently for a while and there's a lot to learn here.
This is Surf Gang on everything.
I didn't know y'all were doing that. That was cool.
I'm wishing I could time travel. Like, what if I could have knew pop? I'ma ask Jesus in heaven that. With my reverend, I'm never heading back. Words he told me really matter though. I'm feeling like God has been my catapult. Here's the new beginnings.